Okay, usually I call this modeling 8, which is content adding component group command, delete and detach component group command, merge object, detach object, smoothing, or subdivision tool. This modeling 8 is all about this group of 5 of this group. Okay, now before we talk about modeling 8, first of all I want to talk about modeling level hierarchy. By default, Maya will set on modeling mode. You can set on here. On the right is component mode, which is you can work with vertex, edge, or faces. And then on the left, the hierarchy mode, which is we can talk about parent object, child object, hierarchy, linking, and else. I think. Okay. And then if we talk about object mode, usually the tools group menu is on mesh submenu, which is I already expand on here. And then if you talk about component level or component submenu or component level of working in here, and then all the group of tools menu in edit mesh menu bar in here. I already expand on here, mesh tool on here, already expand on here. And then the last thing is not about which is hierarchy or object level of component level working tool, but it's more about how to look in the viewport. It's more about the display. You can use the tool under mesh display menu bar. I expand on it here. Yeah. So mesh is mostly for object level working, and then edit mesh and mesh tool is for component level. And then mesh display is all about how to look the object in Maya, which is reverse to reverse normal of the object. And then hardened edge is talk about how smooth, how hardened in this. Yeah. Okay. I collapse all the menu that later we can use from here. Okay. And then in modeling aids, first of all is the group 1 is adding component. Okay. Like in here, okay, yeah, like in here I already set few extrusion on the object. If I reset back to new, okay, wait till viewport clear. Okay, to adding component. You can use extrude submenu, fill hole, or insert edge loop, or even multi-cut. Okay, we talk about extrude at first, yeah, because extrude is a part of edit mesh, which is this is working at component level, so you have to switch to component, even edge, vertex, or face. This time we need to set to switch to face. Okay, let's face like this. Okay, choose extrude. Okay, local transit Z, because this is 5 within the segment, so local transit Z I will set to 5. Okay, like this one, another extrude, I think. Extrude, local transit Z set to 5. Okay, like this one. Okay, that extrude, and then fill hole. Fill hole, you can use fill hole in case the may accidentally you delete the wrong component, and then you need to fill this hole with another faces. Okay, what you need before you apply a fix hole is isolate the area that you want to apply fix hole, like this, and then go to mesh and fill hole, and then this automatically closed by another face. Like this. Okay, insert edge loop. Just in case, let's see if you extrude, make extrusion. Maybe for now not 5 but 10. Like that. Okay, but you forget to adding some edges or vertex. Okay, what you need is insert edge loop, this one, but this one need have a few options. If you set to relative, and then you just pick up the edge and then reposition the edge or segment wherever you want, like that. Okay, and then if you set to equal, and then it's gonna placing the edge equally between two edges that you select. Okay, multi-edge, you can set this equally from another edge to another edge within how many you want to add the segment. This distance is equal every edge that you make after, like that. Okay, if you want to delete it, just select the edge, yeah, one click, just one for single edge, but if you double click, you select surrounded the edge. Like that. And then delete edge. That's clean. Okay. I will back to reset. Okay. And multi-cut. Okay, multi-cut is to spread it one faces to become two. Okay, like this one. To close or apply, just enter. Okay, then I can switch. This one. That's adding component with an extrude, view hole, insert test loop, and multi-cut. Okay, the next step, the next group is delete and detach component. The simple one is just delete from keyboard. Just press delete key on the keyboard and then isolate the area and apply fill hole back to normal. Duplicate. Okay, for duplicate, you just select the area that you want to duplicate, edit mesh, duplicate. Still have an option. This is the offset from the beginning of the vertex edge of faces. Okay, let we set to 0.5 and then apply. Okay, if you check in outliner, you have two objects, the original one and the duplicate one. Okay, if you see that's smaller because we set the offset is 0.5 smaller than the original. If you set to 0, apply, okay, this is the same size because the offset totally 0. This one, okay, this is a separate object. Okay, if you want to pull out from the hierarchy, just drag within middle mouse, okay, and then select the hierarchy. Okay, within offset 0.5, within offset 0, and then the original one. Okay, I close. Next, if you want to extract, just select, isolate the area, and then extract option. Still have an offset. Yeah. The difference is this is only to extract without duplicating the original. Okay, this is the original, this is the extract object. Okay, this one and the original, let's select the fill hole, this one as well. Okay, great. Okay, And then the last one is delete edge. See, delete edge or delete, oops, sorry, edge. Like that. Okay. Okay, the next group is the merge object. You need two objects, okay, like this one. If you set to Boolean, we need to see the effect, we need to overlap the position of the object, select the object 1, select the object 2, and then Boolean. You have variety between union, difference, okay, intersects that we apply. If union, it's mean to combine these two, okay. Union. If set to different, like this one, not too clean, but this fine, and then intersect. Okay. Now the next is combine. What the different combine compared to Boolean? Yeah, Boolean need to overlap the position of the object, but if you use combine, you don't need to. Yeah? Select the first object, second object, okay, and then click combine. Okay, these two objects become two objects, like that one. In some cases, you need to delete the face between the face that two objects you need to merge, like this one. Okay, I think I need to move a bit. Okay, like this one, and then select the first step that you want to merge become one vertex. Yeah, you can use merge on the edit mesh menu, and then you have to set the threshold. The thresholds mean if you set the over value, that means everything is going to be one vertex, but if not enough, they can be merged as you want. Okay, now the groove of detach object, this means duplicate and extract, is the same process like delete and detach component as well. So we move to the next is smoothing and subdivision. I think I will set the new scene for this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, for smoothing and subdivision, okay, let's see. I want to make a glass like the other video tutorial. Okay, I want to set more. Set this one is only 8 without cap value. Run. Okay, and then I use I need to duplicate this first. Okay, I will show you. No. I will set this like low poly glasses like this. Okay, and add more extrude, drag a bit like this one. Okay, switch to object mode, duplicate, move aside. So now I have 2 objects. The second object that I will duplicate, I will apply the smooth, which is the subdivision and smoothing effect is directly into the object. Like this one, but I think this much better option is smooth proxy, SubDive proxy. The option division level I set to 2, and the proxy shader I keep smooth. Okay, somehow you can have the same result. Okay, see the same result, but you can adjust. In SubDive proxy, on the proxy object, you can adjust, and the smooth object will follow whatever you do with the proxy, but with smoothing. Okay, see how creasing by adding another extrude to the object. See, I'll make creasing easily, and then the effect updating on the smooth object. See, that fast? Okay. See the effect in the interior of the glass. We have creasing here. We have a creasing here without oversharp on the object. Okay, see. This is the proxy, this is the smooth object, this is the direct smooth subdivision into the object. Okay, that's how to adding component. Group menu, delete and detach group menu, merge object, detach object, and the last one is smoothing or subdivision tool for poly object mesh. Okay, thank you.